Oh yeah, I know this is the old logo from last year, but so I haven't had a chance to go get a new one. But it don't matter. It's still Panthers. But yeah, so I'm sitting here laying in the bed. It's Monday, my day off. I ain't got shit to do. So I said, why not just make a vid, about the Panthers season? Where how it's going so far? Um, I really didn't make a list of what's going on. I'm just gonna go off the head because I pretty much don't watch. I don't watch every single game, so I know what's going on. Um, just gonna. Okay, the first thing on my mind. I'm just gonna jump dive right into it. All right, offense, man. Why the fuck do we keep running? No, this shit is like crazy. All right, I apologize. Nah, but all right, offense, man. Why do we keep running like that same read option run? Like, how many times are you gonna do that? Like, I don't get it. I mean, the read option is cool because I mean, it does force the defense to account for the quarterback and stuff like that. But the Panthers need to go back to a traditional running style of just running the ball, like with a fullback, running back, tight end, two receivers. Because like LaFell is a good blocker. Steve Smith is a decent blocker. Just out of the I formation power run straight up the middle. You might run a stretch, run a dive, a power, throw a couple of tosses, some counters in there. But I'm saying it need to be done. Whatever they run, it need to be out of a traditional running set. Like this read option is getting out of hand. Like they're doing it too much. They're doing it three much actually, three much, not too much. They're doing it too much. They come out in shotgun on every fucking play. Like I think they come out in shotgun like 98% of the time. Maybe I say like a few times they'll come out in single back, but then when they do come out in single back formation, they'll they'll just pass the ball. Like it won't even be a run. Like anytime I done got to the point where I can call what kind of play they're gonna call. Like when they come out in a single back formation, you pretty much know that they're finna throw the ball because they never run it out of traditional sets. They always run it out of that shotgun, run a read option. The read option. The problem with the read option is it's cool if you're doing it sometime because it'll throw them off, but you do it too much. And plus, when you do the read, like when you do it too much, the defense can figure out what you're doing, so it's not hard to stop it. For one thing, when you do it, it doesn't give the running back any space to do anything. So it's like they just run up in the middle and get tackled. So um, unless you got to have an awesome offensive line to keep running that same shit over and over, but because they're not making any holes for them, so it doesn't work. I mean, and then also um, when they run that read option, Cam Newton he always has a hesitation. It's like there's always a hesitation between the running back and whoever the running back is and Cam Newton, who's going to get the ball. Like I've seen a couple of times where Cam will he will they'll run a read option, they'll call head or whatever. He'll go back and fake like he's going to get a ball to Stewart or Johnson or DeAngelo Williams. I seen one time D'Angelo Williams fucking he almost drug Cam Newton with the ball, like him in the ball, like it's slowing everything down because even the running back doesn't know if Cam is going to keep it, so they get to a point where they just go up there and just grab it, and then sometimes Cam is trying to take it from him and run itself, so it's doing too much. The run option is cool, especially I'm cool with the run option early in the game. You know what I'm saying? But not even just early in the game. Like if you're gonna run a read option, run it like run it on like first down. That's cool. But like on the critical downs when you need to get some yards, like on if it's like second and long and you didn't get no yards off of that read option, go to a traditional set, man. You gotta run the ball out of you can't run no college stuff in the NFL the whole game and expect to go somewhere. Like my one of the guys that I'm subscribed to, his name Black Magic or something like that. He said like the Wildcat was only irrelevant for like 2 years. It was hot for like 2 years. Nobody do that shit no more. They every once in a while people will sprinkle it in here and there because people caught on to it. Even when the Panthers do the Wildcat, I mean, it doesn't go anywhere. Like the Wildcat is pretty much like non-existent now. It doesn't do anything. It's not effective anymore because people know how to. They done got used to that. You can't. That's not nothing that you like. The Wildcat read option and stuff. That stuff can't be your base offense. That can't be your identity is on offense. A read option and Wildcat. They can't be your base. Second of all, um, uh, that's one of the huge problems on offense. Play calling and they keep doing the same shit like over and over, man. Cam Newton need to step his game up, be more consistent. Steve Smith need to stop getting in fights. And like a lot of times, Steve Smith will fumble, drop a pass. I mean, Steve Smith, he shows the most heart on the field, so I can't say he's not doing that. But sometimes he does, he be doing a little too much, all that fighting and stuff. Um, but Cam Newton, he need to work on his mechanics. It's more to the game than just dropping back and scanning the field. You have to be able to move around in the pocket, manipulate the defense with your eyes. You got to be able to know what I'm saying? You got watch guys like Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, you know, Tom Brady, the top quarterbacks. These guys are not that physically gifted. They're nowhere near as physically gifted as Cam Newton is. But they're the way they manipulate defenses. They move around like even Cam Newton, this dude is 6'5". It's easy for a guy for defensive linemen to bat his passes now because they can. It's easy to decipher. It's easy to decipher when he's going to throw the ball. So because he doesn't do anything, but he just call it and sits there. Then he sits too long. He'll sit there for like 5 or 6 seconds and expect the offensive line to hold up that long. Then he'll get sacked or get stripped or something. So you got to do more in the pocket, man, than just. And then if nobody's open, run, man, just run. Like he's getting to the point where he don't want to run at all. Like nigga, the point is you can run, so run. You're gifted enough to be able to run, so you still have to have that in your game. Just learn how to slide. I don't care about you being 250. You still need to slide. You know what I'm saying? But Cam need to work on his game overall. Period. And the offense need to more play calling, more different plays. Like the same shit. You can't keep doing that same read option. But the offense as a whole got more talent. They got the talent to turn this 1-4 season around. They're just too inconsistent. But I'm gonna go to the defense. Because I already done used like 8 minutes and some change. Yeah, defense. The defense. You never know what you're gonna get with that defense. For some reason, Kids Gamble and John Beeson didn't play this week. I didn't even know they were hurt. Um, don't judge me. Yeah, but because I got hair in my nose and shit, so I thought it was a bug or whatever. But yeah, um, fucking defense, man. Defense, you never know. I don't even know what you're gonna get with them. They'll, for the most part, our defensive line is pretty good. They're getting pressure. We need Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson is playing pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, he's playing pretty good. I mean, for the contract that he's making, he need to be even more of a force. You know what I'm saying? Um, but he's not the problem. He's doing pretty much what he can do. He's not he don't really have that much help on the line anyway. Greg Hardy's a solid starter, but he's not that good in pass. He doesn't really have great pass rushing ability. D tackles they're pretty good. They're pretty solid, but um, they're not a force. Sometimes they get out of position in the running game also. They're better than what we had last year though, so they're decent starters, but we need more. We need that dominant guy inside that can get that's a run stopper and a pass. You know what I'm saying? A person that can put pressure on the quarterback in the passing game. You know, we need one of those guys. We don't have it right now. Looking the way the season going, we're probably going to have another one. We're probably going to have another season where we're going to get a top five pick. So um, We probably our first pick in the draft needs to be either the best D tackle or the best secondary player. Period. No more linebackers. We got linebackers. We have we got four linebackers that's capable of starting, so we're good there. Um, Secondary, our corners are not good. They're all average, or Chris Gamble is average at best, and the rest of those guys are just not good. Um, I want to see what Brandon Hogan gonna do, but this dude is not healthy. He just sucking up a contract. He's been hurt forever. So is David Geddes. I thought he was gonna be good this year, but he hasn't even played. Um, Secondary, Hamukamura, whatever, he's trash. He's all safeties like they're both in him and Charles Godfrey good in run support, but as far as coverage, they're not that good. Um, Charles Godfrey is okay, but you usually see Hamukamura getting burnt. Like last week, that's crazy. Give up a 50-yard throw in the prevent must pass situation. But that's another thing. Let's go to the coaching, man. Coaches, man. What y'all doing, man? Ron Rivera, man. This dude, Ron Rivera, fucking don't say nothing on the sidelines. He say so much doing like after the game, like doing press conferences and stuff. He says so much. He say a lot, but during the game, he just sits there with his arms crossed, not saying anything. That gets on my nerves. Um, like you got to change that dude. Like you're not get. He acts as if he's guaranteed a job. Like he's guaranteed he's gonna have a spot or something. I don't get it. Like he doesn't show any type of pressure on himself. I mean, to me personally, I think if we don't win more than 6 games, we need to win at least 7 games for him to even come back. That's how I feel. Um, Unless we go on a 6 game winning streak and win 6 games, but we need to win at least 7 games to even have him come back to say we did better. Because there's no excuse. We had more injuries last year. This year we're doing this with most of our starters. We're pretty healthy and we're still not winning games. So that's stupid. That goes to coaching. Um, Cam Newton, bruh. Stop, bruh. Come on, man. You too big to be throwing the ball at the ground at somebody that's wide open. That's the problem with the Panthers. Every week they give us a what the fuck moment. It's like we can't never just go out there and just straight up lose. Like say Cam Newton throws the ball and whatchamacallit, Greg Olsen just drops it. I'm more cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm more cool with Greg Olsen dropping the ball than Cam Newton throwing the ball at the ground. That's ridiculous, bro. Like anybody can go out there and make that throw, bro. Let's just be serious, everybody. Like anybody that's watching this can go make that throw. Um, like they always give you a what the fuck moment, like a 50-yard throw from the 1 yard line in a must prevent pass situation. Like, come on, Panthers. Like they break your heart every week. It's just some stupid shit every week. Like I'm pretty much done with that shit. Like I said, I'm always gonna be a good diehard Panther fan, so you ain't gotta worry about me swapping. I'm saying I got the, so I'm Panthers, bro. I'm Panthers forever. But like I'm not. I'm learning to not even expect anything great because you're just gonna get your heart broken. Like they always break your heart, man. But I mean, eventually we'll be good. But I think I'm gonna wrap this video up though, cause I'm almost at 15 minutes. But yeah, I mean, any other Panthers fans or anything that see this, comment on it, man. Comment. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. I don't really post videos like that, but I am watching. Um, Panther Notion, man. Just keep pounding, yo. Keep pounding, yo. We'll be good soon, son. All right.